Alina here representing LaunchPad Consultancy. And I'm telling you, we're having a great time together this evening. We have 5 awesome, dynamic crew members here on set. We have Candice Clarke from the IZAYA movement, Denise Jones-Felix from AWLAP Design Concept. We have Cassia representing House of CDB, and of course Abby, better known as Abianka of Tours Benies Services. And here we're going to be doing a quick shoot with you talking about strategies. We recognize sometimes even coming up through school and when exploring careers or even business ownership, the portfolio is very limited for what persons are usually encouraged in. And we have a dynamic suite of ladies here representing in graphic and arts and services. So we're just going to hear from them now as they give you one quick recommendation for success in that industry. So listen out. I hope you have your pen and your paper ready to jot a little note, or just rewind and click play again. You'll get it. So we're starting. Candice Clarke, we're shooting. Let's go.
I am Candice Clarke from the IZAYA movement, and I'd just like to say, don't be afraid to start where you are at. A lot of us, we think that we need to have all this capital and all this money to really launch out into where we want to go. But especially in my business, which is film and media, it takes a lot of money. But I wasn't afraid to start where I was. I had one little camera, one little computer, and I started to produce good work, excellent work with just that little bit. And from that little bit, what I had, that seed that was being planted, it started to produce bigger fruit and bigger harvest. And so just not being afraid to start with what you have, right where you are, whether it be $5, $10, a friend, a camera, a computer, a piece of paper, a pen, whatever it is that you have, you can start where you are at. And as you grow, you're going to produce a big harvest.
Great. Abby.
Abianka of Tours Benies Rental Services. Well, in my service industry, it's more catered to weddings and parties and events, right? So one of the strategies that I found was really useful in starting my business is seeking out the competition, right? Seeking the other persons who were locally providing the same or similar service and seeing how their business structure was, what type of marketing tools they are using, the products that they are promoting. And for me, I use that as an educational tool, not to copy anybody because I am an original, and just to be different from what was already out there. So I would say do your research, do your market research. And in doing that, it will give you at least one step in the direction in which you would need to go to ensure that what you are doing, you are going to stand out in your industry.
Great.
Denise Jones-Felix of AWLAP Design Concepts. And what I would say to you is purposely pursue your passion, because when things get slow, you're going to need something to have you continue to go on. And once you fulfill your passion, it means that you're going to get up at any hour. You're going to do this despite of a client who may be a bit difficult, or even if you don't feel like doing it. So purposely pursue your passion, and you will see that things will change, because as we said earlier, whatever on the inside of you will also come out in your business.
Excellent. Cassia.
I will take over from you here, and I want to touch on 2 things actually. One is, as creatives, we tend to get caught up in the creative part, the creative process, and we tend to not be so great with the business side. Sometimes you might have a business partner who you can rely on those strengths. But if you're a solopreneur, and even not as a solopreneur, it's good to cultivate good business practices and really sit down, as Abby said, research. Sit down and think about what is your goal for the month. How much do you need to make to create a sustainable business? Because too often we just get caught up in the art, we just love what we're doing, and it's great to be passionate, as she said, but you also want to make sure that your business is sustainable, because you always hear artists are always starving artists, you always hear the starving artist thing. So just sit down, figure out what's your goal,
and create packages that could cover the overheads for your business, and that you're able to pay yourself as well. And seek the help of an accountant to help you manage your books, because that's not our strong point as creatives. Where that's right brain stuff, you need to have the left brain, hand that to somebody else. I don't like doing taxes, get an accountant. The other thing is staying organized and having a clear process, so that when you're liaising with your clients, they know what to expect. So you manage their expectations so that they're not, there's no miscommunication. Oh, I didn't know it would be like this, and you save yourself a lot of headache and any problems, because most people don't understand, for example, logo design. They don't understand that it's a process and it's natural to have changes. You let them know, okay, there will be changes, you'll get one draft. Depending on where you are at in your creative industry, there will always be a refinement process. So just have a clear, concise, organized process for your business, and everything will run smoothly.
This is excellent. So Candice, Denise, Cassia, Abby, thank you so much for being here. Of course, we want to be able to take a moment to thank Marabella Learning Center, Lewis Service Company, Joyful Journey Daycare and Activity Center, Nkosi Gilbert Contracting Services. Special thank you to J-Boys Productions. We want to thank Valine Charles and all others who would have contributed towards today's success. Of course, here representing LaunchPad Consultancy, we're an organization that is set to support you, the entrepreneur, through entrepreneurial coaching and professional training and developmental engagement. So if you feel the need to grow, you need help with your planning, your career skills, your administrative skills, accounting, or need help with developing your business concepts, you can contact LaunchPad Consultancy. Visit us here at the office at number 7 Union Road in Marabella, and or you can call or WhatsApp us using the number 1-868-282-6105. It was great being here. It was great being with you ladies. Thank you for joining us for Cafe Chats.